What do you get when you cross a dog with a flower? A puptunia. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I'm very happy to be with you, my friends. We've got Lucent Jelly first in chat, and we've got 2 games on our agenda for tonight. We're gonna continue our playthrough of Scooby Doo. This is a Game Boy Advance game based on the movie, the live-action movie, and it's okay. It's okay. It's kind of, it's a bit too talky, and it's kind of aggressively dull. Hey, Key to Life, welcome in. Hey, Key, thank you for the raid. You're just in time. We just got started. Very happy to have you here. Welcome to all your friends. Sierra, great to see you again. And the Lounging Potato, thank you for coming along. Tolatier, great to have you here as well. Oh, I hope you're all doing well on this Tuesday/Wednesday, my friends. There's a shout-out link there for our friend Key. Use that link, my friends, to give Key a follow if you're not already doing so. Key does a lot of different stuff. She does a lot of community stuff with her stream, and she does retro stuff from time to time. I've enjoyed watching her playthrough of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. In particular, is something she's been working on lately. And tonight you're playing Evergate. I don't even know what that is. Hopefully it was a good time, but tell us all about it. If you're new to our stream, my friends, I'm Frownie. I stream several nights a week. For about around this time, starting up around this time, and we go for about 6 hours, give or take, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. I'm primarily a retro guy. I like playing off of original hardware. I play random, terrible trash games, like what we're starting off with tonight, and I play really great games like Pikmin 2, which is what we're going to be doing a little later. And I like to prioritize very strictly blind first playthroughs, and occasionally challenge runs of some brutally difficult games. I'm currently working on Super C, a deathless 100% run through Super C, and it's been crushing. Thank you for the shout out. No problem, Key. I'm very happy to have you here. Alright, so let me have one more sip of coffee and then we'll get rolling. This here is Scooby Doo. We played it a little bit the last stream, so we're a couple chapters in. This is a Game Boy Advance game. It's based off the live action movie. I was saying about it, this game is kind of its biggest downfall, its biggest sort of drawback is it's kind of aggressively dull, so I'm sorry for that. But it's a Game Boy Advance game. We're playing via the GameCube, the Game Boy player, and I've got an adapter that lets me use a Nintendo 64 controller. Because I'm a lunatic. Chapter 3 of at least 9 chapters. So once we finish this, we'll be about a third of the way through the game. But unfortunately, this is what it looks like. It looks a lot like a really early like PlayStation 1 game to me. I don't have a lot of experience with the PlayStation, but that's what I feel like I'm looking at when I look at this game. Scooby's got like lots of like flat planes and sharp angles. He kind of looks like he could be made out of Lego bricks. got a couple different characters. Of course. I think the most horrifying character model is Shaggy. Look at that walk. It's pretty rough. So let's see if I can have my memory jogged. I've slept since the last time we played this, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Look at that guy over there on the right. He's like stuck on the edge of the scenery or something. He's walking, but he's not getting anywhere. Mondavarius still hasn't shown up. Have you learned anything new? Alright, so yeah, that's what we're doing. The disappearance of Mondavarius. So each of our characters have different abilities. Shaggy and Scooby are basically interchangeable, and they both seem to be kind of useless. Fred can punch enemies, and Velma can play minigames and solve puzzles. So Velma is kind of our MVP currently. And we don't have, Daphne's not on our team yet. She's still out in the world somewhere to be discovered. There's a ton of like, oh no! There are 4 rings and 4 colors now. The puzzles are getting harder. Oh, I can't even move one. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, well, never mind. We just won. The game has a ton of these little mini games in it, and they all remind me of like early internet flash games. Okay, I'm not gonna read some of the stuff the characters say because a lot of it's repeated dialogue. That line about the Lambada or whatever, we've only encountered that about 1,000 times. Run from the enemies. Velma can't participate in combat, but she has this sneak ability where she becomes invisible. And it's free, we can use it as much as we want, but it's very slow. And it comes with like the best walk animation of any character ever. That pose. That is like the optimal sneaking posture. Wow, Ngoo sure didn't waste any time moving into Mondavarius' office. I think that was supposed to be possessive. Welcome to Spooky Island. I'd rather be baiting sharks. We get that? The other line of dialogue that we're going to see a whole lot is some honeymoon, huh? And group hug, that's another. Never coming back here. So this puzzle only had 3 rings on the previous levels. That's why I was so stunned when we saw it a little earlier. this. Oh no, we're not. We're supposed to be lining up red. I don't know why I always do that. I always assume the wrong color. I never actually check what we're supposed to be working on, and I always pay for it. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. There's no penalty for failure. We just have to try again. So, it's not the end of the world. Hey, Illy Beans. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Tuesday. Green. Perfect. Okay. Well, here we go. I told you there were a lot of different mini games. We've only seen one of them so far tonight, but here's another one. You see what I meant when I called this game aggressively dull? Alright, we got some tokens though. Hello, Mr. Tawna. Have you seen Mr. Mondavarius? Mondavarius is out. I don't know when he'll be back. Where did he go? Beats me. Dead Mike saw him last, but he's got an awful cold and is too grouchy to talk to anyone. This is getting to be quite a mystery. Alright, so we gotta go persuade Dead Mike to talk to us. We'll go open a whole bunch of chests along the way. Oh no, I just figured out the perfect strategy for this game. Just don't turn any of the rings. Just freeze them until they're lined up and then move on to another one. Let's see if that works again. Yellow. It sure does. I'll just do that every time. I broke the game. I don't blame Dead Mike for closing. He looked really sick. We can only carry 500 tokens. So at some point, like, we stopped doing the chest games just because our pockets are full. I'm going to do every one that we come across until then because, you know, we don't be lazy. We want to play the game properly and thoroughly. But I am looking forward to... I am looking forward to our wallet being full. Red. So we can rotate the ring that's highlighted, and all the other rings, they move in intervals on their own. And so, like, that's why I was... that... It's just, I just realized, like, I've always, like, I've been trying to move the rings to get them to line up, but I just realized that you don't have to do that. Okay, we don't need anything. Don't want to go spending tokens, that just makes more room in our wallet. Another waiter. More of this stunning music game. The button presses have nothing to do with the music that plays. If they're in any way in rhythm with the music, I don't feel it. $50 tokens. Wow. Yellow. I could do this a little faster if I did rotate the final piece, but I'm always rotating it in the wrong direction anyway. Ultimately, my attempts to make it faster would probably slow it down. Voodoo Maestro. The island ghosts are angry, and that scaredy cat Mondavarius has run away. Sorry, closed until I shake my cold. I guess that was a note from Dead Mike. Oh no, is that the same fire dancer or is that a different one? Oh, it's a different one. Ever play this game again? You can actually, it seems you can actually go up to each fire dancer an infinite number of times. But my policy is that I'm playing the game once for every fire dancer we come across. Cows, welcome in. Cows are important. Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, that fell apart. Welcome to Scooby Doo. I've said this about 100 times, but I described this game as being aggressively dull. It's arguably the best Scooby Doo game we've played yet, though. I think I like the one on the C64 more, but I can't really argue that that's a better game. Also, that had up to jump, which is no fun. But I'm judging it with the assumption that I could remap the controls and make it more tolerable. Alright, 20 tokens. That was pretty tough. Can we go through here? Nope. Run! Let's see how we're doing on items, just out of curiosity. 405 tokens, and our inventory is almost entirely full of food and snacks. Which I almost never use. Well, it's not true. I used a lot on the last level. I take that back. Blue. Did Mike, you look terrible. Well, thanks for the compliment. Same to you. Like maybe one of those juicy 6-foot sandwiches would help. You feel better. It always helps me. Yum, yum. We're looking for Mondavarius. We heard you might know where he is. With this cold, I can't tell my head from my feet. Maybe when I feel better, I can help you out. There's gotta be something on this island that will help cure your cold. Yeah, like some healing potion, and I think I know just who can help us out. Alright, well, back to the Voodoo Maestro we go, it seems. He'll probably send us on a quest for ingredients or something. Don't get caught. Alright, it's a long way back around, but we did all the stuff on the first circuit, so we can just run past everything now. Hello, Voodoo Maestro. We need your help. you have any recipes for healing potions? Healing potions, sure. I know just the thing. Any chance we can get some? I'll need you to help me get all of the special ingredients. You'll need chicken, water, and an iron pot. Oh, would you hurry it up? My stomach's grumbling. Me too. That sounds easy enough. We'll find the ingredients and bring them back here. Thank you, Voodoo Maestro. So the healing potion is chicken soup. That fire dancer was staring at us kind of aggressively. Is this open now? Nope. I have a feeling we've got to go down to the basement for our ingredients. At least the water will probably be down there, right? There are pipes in the basement. If we get the water from the basement, that means the water we're going to be making the soup with is pool water. I don't think that's recommended. Hey, Sparrow, welcome in. I hope you've been well and had a great weekend, my friend. Happy Wednesday to you. Oh, sure, the Tiki Lounge is nice, but I couldn't enjoy my meal. Someone was banging pots and pans around in the kitchen. Ah. Was that down here? Victory. Been well. Been flat out with work stuff during the day and working on a code project after hours. I love the walking animation on this character. Such swagger. How do you like the sneaking walk animation? This is my favorite. Look at that walk. Look at those arms. Oh, it's perfect. It's really good. While we're looking at and enjoying some animations, I'm rather fond of Shaggy's walk animation. he walks like Bigfoot moving through the forest. That is exactly how Bigfoot walks. He's so lanky. Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. The walk animations are the best thing about this game. Velma is our most useful character. She's the only one that can play the minigames. Speaking of which, there's another fire dancer, so I have to play the music minigame again. How did I fail so many so quickly? Yeah, this game is based on the live action movie, so it has the portraits are photos of the actors. Except I think most of the NPCs are photos of the dev team. I have no real reason for thinking that other than that some of the photos, they just look to me like, yeah, you look like the kind of guy who would program a trash game. I just said a moment ago that I think this is sadly I think this is the best Scooby Doo game we've played yet, probably. Hey, Shino, welcome in. Great to see you. Happy Tuesday. Playing some more Scooby Doo. That's what we're up to. We want to try and finish 2 chapters. All right, we're maxed out on tokens, so I can stop playing minigames for a while. They don't serve any purpose. They won't serve any purpose until we spend some tokens. Probably also stop picking up food too here pretty soon. Well, not if I'm gonna go and lose my health like this. I don't have a Scooby Doo icon, Shino. You gotta pick from the ones I have. That's a mostly complete list. They're all pre-drawn artwork. I only have so many of them. Buddha Fingers, great to see you. That's the sneaking animation. This is the most effective way to sneak around. If you don't want to be seen, you got to walk chest to knees, arms extended as far back as possible. It makes you virtually invisible. All right, the night it will be. I did think about asking Jelly to make a Scooby Doo icon, but she started to work on our next video, so I don't want to pester her for artwork until that's done. And I might be finished. I might run out of Scooby Doo games before she finishes that video too, so we'll see. Where is the night? I need to update that. Need to update the list in that command there. There we are, ready for battle. That's how I optimize my stealth too, Cow says. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. It's very Mantis-like. Scooby Doo in the Spooky Swamp is not one that I currently own, so I don't have any plans of doing that one. I've got I've got 3 more Scooby Doo games after this. Provided I don't come across and purchase another one. And most of them are on the GBA. We're spending a lot of time on the GBA. Well, my inventory is now full. Oh, here we go. Here's the chicken. Oh no, I didn't notice there were enemies there. Oh, actually, you know what? We can't play minigames. I mean, we can play minigames, but there's no point to playing them right now, so we might as well be Fred. There's the pot. I disagree. I do not consider a pot an ingredient. I don't think tools are ingredients. I wouldn't say one of the ingredients of a hamburger is a spatula. For example. I suppose you've got me there, cows. Spiro says, I don't like praying mantis. They send a shiver down my spine. I don't know that I've ever encountered a praying mantis in real life, but most bugs I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time around in general. We've already been all over the earth. Does anyone know where the water is? If the only ingredients to this soup are chicken and water, that's a pretty... I think I'll stop by the poolside cafe and grab a bottle of water. Being hip and edgy all day long sure works up a thirst. I assume the word being was there. I skipped forward too quickly. They're incredibly vicious and unfairly strong. I'm like Shaggy, I'll eat weird food combinations and dog food. I'm sure I've tried dog food at some point because everyone who has pets tries their food at some point, right? When you're a kid. I don't have any specific memories of it. Here it is, the Voodoo Maestro's own healing potion. This recipe has been an island specialty for generations. Sounds more like chicken soup if you ask me. Yummy. Can we have some? That's enough, you two. Let's get this over to Dead Mike. Alright. Here we go. We got the cure. We got you this delicious healing potion. You'll be well in a jiffy. Tastes like chicken. Don't rub it in. Well, what do you know? It worked. Now, what did you want again? We're looking for Mondavarius and Daphne. I'd talked to that reporter kid. I heard he's been hanging around with Mondavarius. Talk to Brad. I have no idea where Brad is. He's probably behind a door that was formerly locked and is now... I somehow feel safer with that reporter kid wandering the halls, so I guess he's wandering the halls. Never mind. He wasn't there before. Maybe he was there. Maybe he's been wandering the halls the whole time. He's just been walking in sneak mode. I don't remember what his character model looks like. It's already open. What? Sorry, I don't have a faster walk speed. Are you Brad? It is Brad. Dead Mike told us you may know what happened to Mondavarius. Did you know he's missing? Missing, really? He and I went to the castle to check on the ghosts. He told me I could tag along. What, there's another ghost? Not again. Sure, this place is a gold mine for ghost hunters. Is Mondavarius still there? He should be. I had to come back to the hotel because I needed a new flash for my camera. Then we're off to Spooky Castle. Maybe Daphne's there too. Oh my goodness. We're going to be teleported to the castle? Oh my goodness. We were just here. I've cleared a path to the east wing of the castle. But I heard spooky sounds coming from there. You always hear spooky sounds. Alright, you've got a point. But I heard them again. Spooky noises. There's a ghost in the castle. Ghosts? I mean, I think that's only one ghost. Check out the polygons on those bell bottoms. Everyone's looking quite stylish. Where? Okay, let's be rational here. There can't be too many ghosts, right? Alright, Fred, except I think they disagree. Oh, there are multiple ghosts. We just couldn't see from our perspective. And this is their chief. Leave this island now or else we're prepared to fight for our land. And when I say fight, I mean fight. Great. I can see this is going to get physical. Not to worry, Velma. I can fight, but we should probably find Daphne. She's been training in karate. Good plan. Scoob and I can just run right back to the hotel. Run. Hold on, you two. You're not going anywhere until we solve this mystery. Find Daphne. Remember, Fred can attack with his B button and block with his L button. Punching ghosts. That's the way to do it. Wow. This is actually quite difficult. I think we'll go back to the sneaky approach. I think that's the thing to do. I don't even feel like this is probably the right way to go, but... We've come this far. Oh no, there's an enemy. There's multiple enemies. Yeah, that one's part of the plan, Shino. Oh no, that was the correct way to go. I thought I could cross the tracks, but I don't think I can do that. Let me look at my map. Okay. I see. There was a downward path I didn't notice before. Ah, right here. Oh no! Does this not connect anywhere? It better. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, I think it's Daphne. Perfect. Ah, Daphne. I mean we, glad to see you. Those karate lessons have really paid off. I had to kick some ghostly butt. You were able to fend off the ghosts? Yeah, what did you think? I'd be trapped somewhere, totally helpless, waiting for Fred to rescue me? Well, actually. Anyways, those ghosts are everywhere. I've been fighting them off since the trolley crashed. Have you seen Mondavarius? No, I haven't, and I'm glad to see you too, Fred. Oh, Daphne, don't get mad. I've been looking for you all this time. Victory! Alright. Ghosts don't stand a chance now. Oh, wow. Cool. Daphne's karate lessons have really paid off. Her B button fires off a potent high kick And when enemies have her surrounded, her R button is a devastating 360-degree roundhouse kick. Perfect. They're making another Scooby Doo movie? My goodness. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Daphne's gonna kick enemies from here to next week. Seems you're miles ahead of the game showcasing that Sonic on C64 Frownie. I'm seeing people only just now finding it on YouTube channels. Well, I mean, I can't exactly take credit for that now, can I, Sparrow? I may have been steered in the direction of that game by someone else. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, that one. I ought to go back and try it out again. The roundhouse kick? Sure. Next time I see an enemy. Many argue it's not a true C64 game as it needed an expansion unit to play on real hardware. Oh. That does make it somewhat lesser than Zippy, I suppose, then. Since we're talking about Sonic, actually... Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. I don't know if you can see him up there. I've got a, Jelly found a Dr. Robotnik, today at the thrift store. That she picked up for me. He's pretty cool looking. He's like, it's like a Robotnik, mech. I don't really want to pick him up because he's, well, alright, I'll get him. One moment. I don't have a lot of, like, Sonic collectibles or whatever. But, this guy is pretty cool. He's actually got this thing, like, right here. This, panel is a button. And when you hit it, he starts to take damage. And it spins 3 times. And, when it goes all the way around, his arms and legs fall off on the 3rd strike. So I think you're supposed to. I think the idea is to. Like set him up and like launch projectiles at him or something. I I don't know, but it's pretty cool. But it's kind of annoying when his limbs come off. He's even got he's got a rocket pack on the back of him here, and you can slide these to make his flames come out so he can take off. He's pretty cool. Really good. A really good thrift shop find. I'll put him back up there later. Did you ever finish Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive? I did. I finished Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles. I did not finish Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I also finished 3D Blast, unfortunately. No. Oh no, there's a skeleton behind me. It's the final boss in Sonic 2. I didn't actually remember that. I mean, I remember that Robotnik, you know, that he has giant Robotnik sort of mechs. That seems to be a pretty standard thing, but I couldn't have told you specifically which game that was from. Mary Jane, what are you doing here? Like, I thought you went to make more spooky snacks. I was just about to when I realized that someone stole the recipe. I followed him over here, but now I can't find him. So then, no more spooky snacks? Oh no. The thief must be nearby. I have a feeling this is the culprit responsible for all the spooky nonsense in the castle. You may be right, Fred. Ghosts! I told you to leave, so leave. 2 clues. I remember you finished 3D Blast. Yeah, that was a nightmare. It's the exact character model. Right on. I'll have to keep an eye out for that if I play Sonic 2 again sometime. I don't have any immediate plans of it. I need to try Sonic 3 and Knuckles again. I went into that game with the wrong expectations. I was not expecting it to be as difficult as it was. Have I really not seen another enemy, or am I just forgetting? Because I know I still need to do the roundhouse kick, but I haven't seen another. Here we go. Well, this is going to be underwhelming if it's not a ghost, right? Victory, just like that. Double kill. I can't slip through there. I better look at the map. I feel like I'm... Well... I was gonna say, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time, and I might be. Hey, Boat Ladder, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Hope you've been doing well, friend. Oh, and speaking of the 3D Blast playthrough, I think I got lucky to finish that. If I remember correctly, I defeated the final Robotnik on my last life of my last continue. If I'm right, I got really lucky to not have to play that entire game over again. That would have been devastating. That game was pretty terrible. I do not recommend 3D Blast. It seems that your ancient ancestors are raising quite a ruckus. I tried warning Mondavarius, but he wouldn't listen. Maybe these castle ghosts kidnapped Mondavarius. Good call, Fred. Come up with that on your own? Jeepers, if that's true, we better save him. The ghosts are here for a reason. They want to protect their own. That's all I know. I'm sure that's not all you know, but we've got to find Mondavarius. Yep, those ancestors are steaming mad. I can feel it. Hey, Pookie Stan. Is this the same Scoobs game as before? This is the same one from Sunday. Yeah, we're still continuing onward. We're on chapter 3. We haven't even finished a new chapter yet tonight. We've got to be coming up on the end of this chapter, though. I want to try and finish 2 chapters in this game tonight, and then we'll devote the rest of the stream to Pikmin. This is a dead end. These graphics are pretty good. It looks all right. I was saying about the isometric perspective. I think this is the only game I've played on the stream that has an isometric perspective that hasn't been just pure torment. Reminds me of Diablo with the digitized assets. Yeah, this kick is great. Daphne is now our MVP. I'm sending my Skeletor Pop to someone in the US on the 30th so he can get it signed for me by Alan Oppenheimer, the OG Skeletor, at RetroCon next month. He's sending my Futurama Xbox game to another person in the US so he can get it signed by Phil Lamar at Twin Cities Con. Right on. That's cool that you have connections that can help you out with those kinds of things. These graphics look great. I give it a 10 out of 10. Now time to make more games like this. I think this castle's haunted. I need to go check that locked door that's all the way on the other side of the universe and see if it became unlocked when I found that first clue. Progress works like that in this game sometimes. It just... stuff just becomes unlocked when you're not looking sometimes. I'm not going the right way, though, I don't think. My map would be a lot more useful if I actually used it, right? I really hope we don't have to go all the way over onto the western side of the map. We probably do, but I really don't want to go over there. I don't have a whole lot of, like, sort of signed collectibles and memorabilia. Strange, this door shouldn't be locked. I agree, this door shouldn't be locked. Oh no, we're gonna have to go all the way around the other side of the map. It's gonna be awful. It's already been awful. These environments are huge and our character moves so slowly. They're sprawling. The environments are sprawling and confusing. Well, if you're such great detectives, why aren't you out collecting clues or something? Ouch. Okay, we've been over there recently. Just have to comb the whole level. We've been over here recently too. I think this is where we found the one clue that we already have. Yep. I need like a clue radar or something. The things written like that in Scooby Doo speak are shockingly difficult to decipher. Alright, I should probably restore some of my health before things get much worse. There we go. Oh, please be a clue. Beware of shimmering ghosts. These ghosts blink in and out of existence. If they pop in next to you, they may steal something from your inventory. I don't like the sound of that at all. How many times can I say it? This game is aggressively dull. This is some weapons grade boredom right here. I'm back. Well, you haven't missed anything. Just the slow crawl through the entire castle. Everything looks the same anyway. Oh, there's a question mark. Well, there's some writing on the wall. Go away. We don't want you here. Gee, now it's vanished. You know what else disappears through walls? Ghosts. Relp. Roasts. Let's look at our clues. So far, we've seen ghostly writing, heard about the spooky snacks thief, and learned about the voodoo maestro's ancestors. I'd say it's time we nabbed Chief Spook. Okay, alright, great. We got another clue. Let's go ahead and pick up a food thing here. Now we gotta go all the way back. That locked door. Remember that locked door? Shaggy said, hey, this door isn't supposed to be locked. We've got to go all the way back to that door. That's the pattern I've learned from the game. Every level seems to operate like that. Isaac's always got his mouth open because he's always super excited. He's like the if Isaac were an emote, that would be him. Daphne's character model reminds me a little bit of Mega Man's sister, Roll. She looks kind of like a live-action version of Roll. Or I've forgotten what Roll looks like. I don't know if I can't pick up that sandwich because my inventory's full. It is because my inventory's full. It's on some weird plane of existence, though. It's simultaneously in front of and behind the level geometry. What a long way to walk. Doors open. Just like that. These ghosts are tough. Even my kick doesn't help a whole lot. I didn't know there was going to be a new Turtles movie. As you can see, I'm not very up to date on coming releases. Whoa, this guy's firing Earthworm Jim health refills at me. They do a lot of damage. We're gonna... We're just gonna eat a whole bunch of health items. Ahoy, Rush Pirate! Welcome in! Hey, victory! I need a health refill. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the raid. Welcome into your friends. We're very pleased to have you here. We're playing Scooby Doo on the Game Boy Advance, and it is a it's a pretty bad game, but we're trying to have a good time anyway. That happens a lot around here. How did Final Fantasy Tactics go? I've never played that one myself. One of my friends had that game in high school, and I know that he really liked it. And it looked interesting, though I think I'd be really bad at it. Those sort of like turn-based strategy kind of things, they're a little intimidating to me. You had a frustrating time. It was fun? Do yourselves a favor, my friends. Use that link there to give Rush Pirate a follow. You got through it. Right on. Congratulations. Isometric layout reminds me of Immortal. A lot of people have compared it to Diablo. Let's see who this ghost really is. It's not going to work, Fred. That's not some man in a mask. That's a real ghost. Go away. But what is it you want? Didn't you hear him the first time? He wants us to leave. Come on, Scoob, let's scram. Rhyme with you, Raggy. What? What? Why did they spell rhyme like that? Was the dialogue input with like a text to like a speech to text program? Our burial grounds must be protected, or we will have vengeance. You must mean Mondavarius's new ride, Spooky Mountain? It crosses an ancient burial ground. Now this is what the Voodoo Maestro's been telling us all along. You'll all be sorry. Let's get out of here. These ghosts are escorting us out. Goal added, escape from the castle ghosts. Ooh, all this running is making me hungry. Hungry. We can't stop now, guys. Those creepy ghosts are after us. Come on, gang, let's move it. I guess our goal is just to leave now? I don't know, I don't really know what the game wants from me. Find all the keys. That sure is a strange looking door, and it's locked with 3 locks. Come on, gang. Let us go see if we can find some keys. A creepy door, ghosts everywhere. Like, who wants to find keys? Not me. It's our only chance of getting away from those ghosts. Well, when you put it that way, let's get moving. Find red, blue, and green keys. Oh, it's like I'm playing, Doom now. I don't really remember the movie well enough to necessarily identify, like, what's accurate from the movie and what's been added and what might be missing. The stairs are blocked by ghosts. You're going to find another way out. Keep an eye out for another exit. I know I've seen the live-action Scooby movies, but it's been so many years. I'm pretty sure there was not a scene in the movie where they had to wander a castle and find three color-coded keys. In hindsight, that shortcut was a bad idea. Go away. I guess it's combat time. We probably don't want to do any more fighting than absolutely necessary, since we lose a lot of health every time we battle. Just about. That battle went really well, but that's kind of atypical. He's stealing my items! If I defeat him, can I get it back? I can, but at what cost? I just lost more health than the item restores. I think I'm gonna need to look at the map a whole lot. Is that, Sigzel? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Sorry, I didn't see that before. Without alerts, it kind of takes me a moment. But, very appreciative. Thank you for that. And the combat looks like some good old Diablo for the GBA. I've been hearing that comparison a lot. I haven't actually ever played a Diablo game, but I mean, it looks like Diablo to me. Wow, you can really kick these ghosts from far away. Did you see that? The ghosts aren't actually hurt by the kick. You see, they're hurt by the, like, gust of wind that our kicking leg produces. Which would make sense, right? Ghosts are incorporeal, so our leg would just pass right through them anyway, but you know, the wind, I mean, I guess wind is technically solid too, but it's closer to what a ghost is made of, right? So it can actually collide. Oh, we finally found a key. A red key. This might be useful. This must be one of the 3 keys. Nothing gets past us. No problem, and you pronounced it correctly. Yes. That's a victory in and of itself. I don't always read super successfully. I actually don't think I need to explore in this direction. There could be a key all the way over here. I kind of don't think there is, but we're already over here. We might as well look. Loyal to Soil, great to have you here. Hope you've had a great Tuesday, Loyal. I thought we were going to do 2 chapters of this game tonight, but this chapter is so massive, I think we're only going to do the 1. It's been going on for years. Chapter 3 here. You're gonna play some Pokemon Go? Right on. Have a good time, Shino. Thank you for being here with us. I wish you lots of luck with capturing and battling your Pokemon, and hopefully even find some shinies. Day's going good. Nice woodfire pizza today. So I'm stoked. How's your night been? My night's been pretty good. It's been spent playing this game, so woodfire pizza sounds incredible. green key. This might be useful. I had a grilled cheese sandwich for dinner. Considerably less amazing. I had a grilled cheese sandwich and French banana French toast ice cream. The banana French toast ice cream is really good. I think it's like a store brand too. It's like a Kroger brand or something. It could have stood to have more sort of like French toast bits in it. It didn't actually have enough. That was a little disappointing. It needed a lot more of those, but the flavor of it was really good, and it was really nostalgic for me in a way, because something about the flavoring reminded me a lot when I lived in Thailand. We would get Dairy Queen sometimes, and the Dairy Queen, the vanilla soft serve from Dairy Queen was very different in Thailand than it is in the States. It was a lot thicker, and it had a flavor to it that, like, it wasn't just vanilla flavor. It tasted like I always compared it to what I imagine waffle batter, like what a really sweet waffle batter would probably taste like. Even though I don't think I've ever eaten waffle batter, so I don't know why that's my go-to, but that's the only way I have of describing it. So there's a very waffle-like quality to it. And this French toast ice cream was very similar, like under the other flavorings. It had something in it that really reminded me of that. They always when they served the ice cream at Dairy Queen too, they always flipped it upside down before they handed it to you. And I'd never seen... Apparently that's supposed to be like a Dairy Queen thing, but I'd never seen anyone do it except over in Thailand. And then I have seen it in the States a couple times since then, but it's not common. But I guess, like, to prove how thick their ice cream is or something like that, they would always flip it upside down before they handed it to you. Yeah, I lived in Thailand for a while. I was actually I was a student over there when I was in college. I went to Thailand for a term in like an exchange program. So I was there for like 6 months or so. It was pretty cool. I had a lot of fun. I really like Thailand a lot. I don't like the weather. I don't like the weather over there. But I liked everything else about it. Had a good time. I love grilled cheese Sammy. No, I don't dip my grilled cheese in any sauces, Loyal. I know people like to dip a grilled cheese in like a tomato soup. Nothing like that for me. All right, grilled cheese is it has a dairy product in it, so I have to be very careful with what I combine it with. Remember, I live with all these sort of incomprehensible food rules. Itarama, welcome in, Itty. Great to have you here. The essence of French toast. French toast ice cream. Yeah, I'd never seen it before. I think it's a new product. If you have a Kroger near you, I think it's the Kroger brand. They're like house brand. But I could be wrong. So if you go to a Kroger looking for it and you don't find it, apologies. But yeah, it was really good. Now I want ice cream. That's cool, yeah. I did not know that, Loyal. And no, not work. I went to Thailand for school. What's the weather like there? Oh, we were there in the rainy season. So it was hot and humid and it rained every day. I went there, so Jelly and I actually went there together when we were in college. We were the first from our school to do the exchange program with the school in Thailand, and I think we were also the last. There are actually 3 of us that went over there. It was me and Jelly and another girl, but the other girl got homesick on day 3 and went home. So then it was just me and Jelly. Jelly had actually lived in Thailand before because her family were military and they were stationed over there when she was really young. So I think her first school that she went to was actually a school in Thailand. What'd you study there? Mostly cultural classes. We had a Thai culture. We had a philosophy course. We had a Buddhism course and a literature course. The philosophy was Western. It was Western philosophy. It was Thai culture, Thai literature, Thai Buddhism, and Western philosophy were our four courses. We were going to take a Western literature course as well, but it met at an inconvenient time. Getting homesick must be the most regrettable experience. Well, I actually don't think it was... I think homesickness is probably the wrong word. I think it was more like a culture shock. That I think it was culture shock that got to her. But I don't really know. I'm just making assumptions. Could have been anything. I have room for tokens now? We lost all of our tokens? I was operating under the assumption I was still full up on tokens. They had really inconsistent academic standards when we were in Thailand. Um, so like some of our classes were like real classes where like we read stuff and we wrote essays and they were like real classes. Some of the other classes, our philosophy class in particular, the professor spent an entire week re-showing the same PowerPoint presentation during every lecture, which contained such stunning information as the definition of philosophy is what philosophers do. Our midterm assignment was a writing assignment. We had to write an essay picking one of the philosophers that we had discussed in the class so far and just summarizing basically everything we'd learned about him in one paragraph. Our midterm writing project in a 200 level course was one paragraph. And one of our classmates got held back after we turned in our homework, and the teacher was very disappointed in him. And she was talking to him. She said, "You know, your paper you copied from the internet." And I could see from where I was in the room my classmate's paper, which was a printout of the Wikipedia page, like not copy pasted, just a printout of the web page that he had written his name in pencil on the top, just with menus and graphics and everything. But the teacher said, "You copied this from the internet, so this time maybe I can only give you 9 out of 10 points." He got a 90%. That's still an A. Our other classes were not like that. But this one was. It was wild. It was that was one of the wildest things. I couldn't believe it. The culture class it was supposed to be Thai language and culture. That was the name of the class. The very first day of class, the professor said, "I'm just going to teach culture in this class. I'm not going to teach the language. It's too difficult." Our professor was Thai, but apparently she didn't have any faith in Westerners' abilities to pick up the language. I just remember the Monorail Simpsons episode. Mono means one and rail means rail. They couldn't even copy paste. Amazing. We all know people who do philosophy. Random question: why is the timer maxed instead of zeroed? Is it to represent the everlasting gameplay in this? I guess I left the timer running after the last Super C stream. I didn't even notice it was. I didn't even notice it was like that. I think I'd understand that to an extent, but personally I think I'd be okay with weathering it. Must say, though, most of my travel has been to Western countries, for lack of a better word, with only stopovers in other places. Sparrow says, you've had the wildest professors, some of them. I see why he did it then. Don't want to hear it when people wave their degrees at me. I think this professor might be speaking from experience, yeah. Whoa. We did learn like some language in the course, but it was very, very, very surface level. Just, you know, a few rote phrases to help us navigate when we were out and about. But really, we didn't have any trouble. Everywhere we went, there were always people who spoke English. We very rarely had trouble communicating. But I mean, we were in Bangkok the whole time too. Like we were, you know, the big city, it was easy to find people who spoke English. If we were, you know, sort of out away from the cities, it might have been more difficult. It's 50-50 where you were in Germany. We were in Bangkok when we were there. I think Jelly had lived in Chiang Mai before. Key says it's been fun, been lurking while I took care of stuff. Good night, Frowntown. Thank you again for the raid, Key. I appreciate having you here. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Most of them were more articulate in English than you are, Sparrow. Yeah, I got you, Loyal. Enjoy it. All of our textbooks for all of our courses were photocopies over there. You would go to the campus bookstore and you'd give them a list of your courses. And they didn't stock any copies of the textbooks. Oh, they did. They stocked copies of the textbooks. You give up your course list, and they hand you a stack of photocopied textbooks. And that's what we all used. I think I got the last key. Did I get the last key just now? Oh, blue ghost, leave me alone. I've become confused about the layout of this place. I think we're okay. I can't believe how long this chapter of the game has been. What? Where's the door? Oh, I'm in the... I'm not where I thought I was. I just want to get out of here. Doors open. Let's get back to the hotel. Wait, where's Velma? Zoinks. Like, what if the ghosts have her? Don't worry, guys. We'll find her. Get back to the hotel. Run. Save yourselves. Let's go. They're getting closer and closer. Look up ahead, the hotel. We're saved. That was a close one. Was that the Voodoo Maestro? Why weren't the ghosts attacking him? Now I'm really hungry, completely famished. Me too. You guys, we still need to find Velma. I know it's just that you shouldn't rescue someone on an empty stomach. Hey, we finished 2 chapters. I don't ever remember seeing a Chapter 4 title screen. Did we see a Chapter 4 title screen at any point? I must have been looking away. Mr. Mondavarius, where have you been? Everyone was worried about you. Went to check on Spooky Mountain's construction. I don't know what all the fuss was about. Fuss? Well, let's see. We've been fighting ghosts in the castle. Our friend Velma disappeared through a trap door. We barely made it to a secret passageway. Is that what happened? Velma fell through a trap door? I couldn't tell what was supposed to be going on. Trap doors, secret passageways. There shouldn't be any secret passageways. I should know. I built this hotel. Maybe that journalist kid knows what you're talking about. He's a snoop. Where do the ghosts come from? Find Velma. Find 3 clues. I don't know if we can trust Mondavarius. Maybe we shouldn't be having this conversation right next to him, Fred. I bet he knows more about Velma's disappearance and those ghosts than he's letting on. Come on, gang. Let's go find Velma. Game saved. Alright, that's what I was hoping to see. Okay, my friends, that's it for Scooby Doo for tonight. We completed 2 chapters somehow. I thought we were only doing 1, but oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness there was a chapter break in there. We'll pick this game back up again tomorrow night. We're gonna move on to something else for the rest of the stream. Now though, this game kind of wears on me. It's a tiring experience. But thank you for enjoying Scooby Doo with me. I think we'll take a short BRB. I need to stretch my legs and clear my head of this game for a little while. Just a couple minutes. And when I come back, we're going to switch over to Pikmin 2. We're going to play a lot of Pikmin 2 tonight and hopefully make a lot of progress. We're kind of in the late game where Pikmin's become very difficult, and we're trying to collect all the treasures, but it's really tough. It's now at the point where it involves a lot of strategic retreats. That's what you can expect to see from our Pikmin playthrough tonight. Probably a lot of a horrific loss of Pikmin, and a lot of strategic retreats. But if that sounds like something you're up for, my friends, then just hang around on the line for a moment through the BRB, and when that's over, I will be with you again in just a few short moments.